Hello, welcome to our Homebuyer Educational Series. Would you like to know the process of buying a house from start to finish? In this video, we'll talk about the buying process and what typically happens in the upcoming journey of becoming a proud homeowner. Let's start. 1. Applying for a loan. Begin by selecting a lender and completing a mortgage application. Provide necessary financial documents, such as 2 months bank statements, 2 years of tax returns, 30 days pay stubs, and credit scores. 2. Obtaining a pre-approval letter. After reviewing your application and financial documents, the bank will issue a pre-approval letter indicating the loan amount you qualify for, which helps to demonstrate your purchasing power to the sellers. 3. Going house hunting. Working with Hans Morales as your professional real estate agent will amplify your search for homes. He will provide you with the best cutting-edge technology and will keep you within your budget. 4. Submitting offers. Once you find the home you like, rely on the expertise of your professional agent to submit a formal offer to the seller. 5. Negotiating and possible counteroffers. The seller may accept, reject, or counter your offer, depending also on the amount of offer seller receives, in the days the house has been sitting on the market, and the conditions of the property. Agents will negotiate the terms until both parties agree on the price and conditions. 6. Opening escrow. After your offer is accepted, you have around 48 hours to open escrow, providing the required initial funds related to the sale. These funds are held by a neutral third-party company and credited back towards your down payment at closing. 7. Loan estimate. Within a couple days of opening escrow, you will receive the loan estimate from the bank, detailing the estimated interest rate, monthly payment, and total closing costs for the loan. You will have to approve this in order for the bank to move forward. 8. Locking your rate. By moving forward, you'll be able to lock in your mortgage interest rate to protect you against rate fluctuations before closing. 9. Preliminary report, disclosures, and home inspection. Usually within 10 calendar days, Title will provide a preliminary report for you to review. You will also be signing the initial disclosures from the bank, and it is recommended to order and complete a home inspection to identify any potential issues with the property. If there is any issues, make sure to negotiate a request for repairs within the due diligence period. If seller agrees to the request for repairs, these can be re-inspected again in your final walkthrough. 10. Appraisal. The lender will order an appraisal to determine the home's market value and to ensure it supports the loan amount. Now, what happens if the property appraises for less than the purchase price? Then the buyer and seller will enter negotiations to either decide if buyer is coming up with the difference, or if the seller will be lowering the sale price, or perhaps for the buyer and seller to meet in the middle. Another question buyers ask is, what happens if the property appraises for more than the purchase price? Then the purchase price will remain at the original offer agreed upon opening escrow. Please note, buyer is not obligated to provide appraisal report to the seller if the property appraises for more. 11. Resale package. If the property has an association, seller will have to provide a resale package as soon as practicable. Once received, you have 5 calendar days to read and approve the association rules and regulations. 12. Working on loan conditions. Here, you will have to provide any additional documentation or information requested by the bank to meet the conditions for final loan approval. These could be recent bank statements, recent pay stubs, or any other information they may need. 13. Scheduling the final walkthrough. Usually 3 days before closing, you will conduct a final walkthrough of the property to ensure it's in the agreed-upon condition, and if any requested repairs are completed before closing. 14. Finalizing loan docs and signing closing disclosures. Carefully review and sign the closing disclosure. This document provides the final details of the loan terms, interest rate, monthly payment, and closing costs, showing the necessary dollar amount you need to bring at closing. 15. Verification of employment. The bank will conduct a final verification of your employment status to confirm your income and job stability for the repayment of your loan. Once done so, and all required documents have been cleared, the bank will then change the status to clear to close and send this loan documents to Title. 16. Scheduling signing. When loan documents arrive to Title, your agent will schedule an appointment to sign the closing documents, either with a mobile notary or at the title company. 17. Wiring the needed funds to close. At Title, after signing all documents, you will be provided with the wiring instructions stating the necessary funds needed to close. Title recommends you take this instructions in person straight to your bank to wire the funds. This is to avoid any attempt of cyber fraud. 18. Funding. Once your funds are received, the lender will then release the loan funds to title and add it to your funds to complete the purchase. 19. Recording. The title company will record the new deed and mortgage with the appropriate government office to officially transferring ownership to you. 20. Release of keys. After recording confirmation, you'll be contacted by your agent and you'll finally receive the keys to your new home. Congratulations! It's time to celebrate becoming a proud homeowner. Are you ready to start the process of buying a house? Follow the instructions right below this video or leave your questions in the comments below. If you liked this Homebuyer Educational Series, please support my channel by giving this video a like, subscribe, and press the bell to receive more videos.